Hey everybody. I apologize in advance for my expressions, my looks, and my inflection on what I'm about to say. Um, I haven't paid much attention to any of them. I saw this video and I wanted to respond to it as quickly as I could, so I apologize. I'm not going to be giving the best delivery of this speech, and I'm probably not the best person to give it, but if you listen to my words, um, you'll get what I'm intending to say. I hope that you know, the video doesn't throw off too much what the audio is trying to express. So here's my response to the points that were made in the video that I'm responding to. There are two problems to what this man says. First of all, religion can't be proven mathematically. 2 plus 2 can be shown to equal 4 by the very definition of numbers. God cannot be proven by definition, much less the Islamic God. Um, Obviously, there's an argument called the ontological argument, in which people try and prove um, God's existent just based on pure logic. Just by the definition of God, there must be a God. It's generally thought of as disproven. Um, and certainly, even if that was able to happen, the definition of a God is usually so broad that the definition of the specific Islamic God, um, if it could be proven, um, just by the definition of the Islamic God, that such a being exists, and in fact, the Quran is true in all its facets. And not only that, the specific interpretation that this man is advancing of the Quran is true, is at the very least very unlikely. Not necessarily false, just very unlikely. And at the very least, now I'm back to my written remarks, at the very least, such proof has never been given, and until such time, no amount of confidence in one's religion is sufficient to replace a proof of its truth. I originally wrote sufficient to guarantee its truth. And point two, what one allows to be taught in a school one owns and runs is of course one's own choice, because the school is one's property in this example. No one need attend. When one attempts to decide whether or not others attend their school, they violate the rights of others, and their teachings become propaganda whether or not they are in fact true. Others are not one's property. To protect each other from harm is generally accepted to be the point of a society. I'm past my 2 reasons why I think he's wrong now, I'm just summarizing. To protect each other from harm is generally accepted to be the point of a society. However, to define harm for others without the ability to prove one's definition correct, and to then enforce such a definition over the protests of citizens, any citizens, is to violate the rights of others, and to declare oneself a better subjective judge than all others, and in fact to declare one's subjective judgments better than the objectivity and the objective judgments of others. So he's wrong here. That's my response. Again, I'm sorry, I'm probably not the best person to deliver this, and my presentation's bad, but I hope that the content of my response is good, and that you gain from it. And I apologize if I was talking down to anyone. I don't mean to insult the intelligence of the internet. Have a good one.